Hi, I'm Chef Amee Hoge, and I'm here to teach you how to play with food, where you take a classic recipe, change it up a little bit to create a whole new dish. Now today, I'm playing with holiday treats, actually a German cookie called Lebkuchen, which uses a special spice mix that I got from Germany in Frankfurt, visiting a friend, that has all the spices needed for this. So hopefully you'll be able to find that at different stores. If not, you make your own spice mix of like ground star anise, some cinnamon, nutmeg, all those kind of fun spices that you put together, a little allspice, mix it up together, and then that's going to be your main spice that's going to add the flavor to this dish. I have a helper today, Carson. He's going to be helping me today, and he's going to be doing some zesting. We've got part of the other end of the flavor here is going to be crushed up almonds or chopped up almonds, and then some lemon and orange zest, which he's going to do right there. Go ahead, do that. And I'm going to go ahead and add about a cup of finely chopped almonds. I've got 1.25 cups of some flour and half a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to mix that up here. Oops. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and mix that. Now in this recipe, there is no butter or flour. It's a different cookie. It's sort of a take on the French cookie that has it's kind of airy and it's got the almonds in there. It's pretty yummy, nice. Now he's only going to go to where it's a white part, because once you get to the white part in the orange or any citrus, it's called the pith and it doesn't taste good. So I mixed that up. I'm going to add my sugar, which is about 3/4 cup of sugar. And then my spice, about a tablespoon, a little over a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon of this spice. Ooh, here. This is the flavor. All right, mix that up. How's that coming? Good. All right. Christmas cookies. Who doesn't love them, right? So then I've got 2 eggs. I'm going to crack them right in here. It's always good to crack them into a small bowl. That way, if you get any of those shells in there, we can go ahead and sift those out. I'm going to grab a fork and mix them up. You want to mix them up real good, get some air in there. Sometimes you can even add this to the sugar first. That's kind of a typical thing you do to kind of make it airier and fluffier a cookie, is to mix this in with sugar. I'm going to pour that in there. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. And then how's that coming? How much you got? He's coming along. Zesting, kids generally like to zest. There's a lot of, it has a lot of flavor to it. Keeps them moving. Nice. All right. All right. I think we got it well mixed, don't you think? It's kind of a sticky dough. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add your zest. And then we have a little bit of juice, citrus juice. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the orange, cut it in half. Open this up. If you can place that in open face down. Yeah. All right, and then what you do, you need about a tablespoon of juice. Squeeze it right on there. That was a juicy one. Okay, then we'll mix it back up again. I might even just use my hand at this point. That's going to give it a little bit more liquid. It's a thick cookie, like I said in the beginning. And then what we're going to do here in a sec, ooh yeah, is we're going to go ahead and scoop that on the pan. That added some nice liquid, okay? Scoop it on the pan into small scoops. There you go. You want to try that? Okay. Go ahead and put that in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the ingredients for our frosting, because the frosting is really essential. I'm going to come back around here. Now we've got some butter right here. Scrape that off. I got a little bit of butter, some more of that Lebkuchen seasoning, spices, and then a little bit of that juice in here as well. Actually, I can put a little bit more. I'll put a little bit more of that orange juice in here. There we go. Take this again. We'll toss this. And then right here, do a little more squeezing. I like these because the seeds don't go in there. We don't want seeds, little crunchy. Do we want crunchy seeds in our icing? Not so much. Then you mix this up. Oh yeah, we might need a little bit more space in between. Those are great, Carson. To me, always get those kids helping in the kitchen. Always get them helping in the kitchen because there's so much that they can learn, math, science, reading, comprehension. It's awesome. Okay. So anyway, here's our icing. And what you're going to do when the cookies are baked, they bake at 350. I generally cook all my cookies at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes till they're lightly golden. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your icing and kind of just take it on top. And here's a finished cookie and kind of spread it on top. This really adds the flavor that you need. All right. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me. I'm Chef Amee. For more information about me, you can visit my website at chefamee, that's with 2 E's.com.